Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Masterwords English.
Hi, everyone. It's great to see you again. We hope you're all doing well today.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about something very common but super important in daily life, our daily routine.
That's right. Talking about your daily routine is one of the easiest ways to practice speaking English every day.
Exactly. You use simple tenses, common verbs, and everyday expressions. So, are you ready, Daniel?
Totally ready. Let's start from the beginning of the day. The morning.
Okay, so let me start. I usually wake up around 7 o'clock every morning, but I don't get up right away. I like to stay in bed for 5 more minutes just thinking about my day.
I think everyone does that.
True. After that, I turn off my alarm, make my bed, and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and sometimes I take a quick shower if I'm not too sleepy.
Nice. I actually wake up a little earlier, around 6:30. The first thing I do is drink a glass of water because I read it's good for your health. Then I open the window to let in some fresh air and I stretch a bit.
That's a great start. I usually make a cup of coffee after my shower. Coffee really helps me wake up. Then I prepare my breakfast, usually something light like toast with butter and eggs or sometimes oatmeal with fruits.
That sounds delicious. My breakfast is very simple. Just some bread, eggs, and tea. I'm not a coffee person. But on weekends, I sometimes cook pancakes or omelets.
Oh, that's nice. So after breakfast, what do you do next, Daniel?
Well, I check my phone for messages or emails, and then I plan my tasks for the day. Around 8:30, I take a shower, get dressed, and start preparing for work.
Same here. I usually leave home by 8:30, but before leaving, I always water my plants. It's a small habit that makes me happy.
That's lovely. I think small morning habits really set the tone for the whole day.
So, after leaving home, my work day begins. As you know, I'm an English teacher and a content creator for Masterwords English. My work is fun, but also very busy.
Yes, same here. I work as a graphic designer, and I spend a lot of time at my desk. I start work at 9 a.m. and finish around 5 p.m., depending on the day.
When I reach my workplace, I usually start by checking my emails, replying to students, and preparing my lessons. Sometimes I also record short English videos or create slides for our YouTube lessons.
That's a lot of work, but it sounds creative. For me, my morning at work is all about designing posters, making presentations, and talking to clients. Sometimes I also have online meetings, which can be quite long.
Oh, yes, meetings can be tiring. Around noon, I usually take a short lunch break. My lunch is simple rice, vegetables, maybe chicken or fish. After lunch, I sometimes go for a short walk to clear my head before the next class.
That's a good idea. I also like to take a short walk after lunch. It helps me relax and gives me new energy.
Then, in the afternoon, I usually continue teaching or I work on editing videos. Editing takes time, but I really enjoy it.
I know what you mean. Editing or designing can take hours, but when you finish, it feels amazing.
So, what happens when work is over, Daniel?
When I finish work, I like to go for a walk or sometimes do a bit of exercise. It helps me forget about stress.
That's great. I also try to exercise in the evening, usually yoga or light stretching. After that, I take a shower and start preparing dinner.
What do you usually eat for dinner?
Hmm, sometimes pasta, sometimes soup, or rice with vegetables. If I'm lazy, I just make noodles.
Me too. Noodles are the easiest. I usually eat dinner with my wife around 8 p.m. After dinner, we watch TV, sometimes a comedy show or a documentary.
That sounds relaxing. After dinner, I like to spend some time reading a book or listening to calm music. Sometimes I scroll through social media, but I try not to spend too much time on my phone.
Same here. If I use my phone too long, I end up sleeping late. I usually go to bed around 10:30, but if I'm watching something interesting, I might sleep after 11.
I go to bed a little later, around 11:30. Before sleeping, I like to write a few notes in my journal about what I did that day. It helps me stay positive and organized.
That's a really good habit. Maybe I should start journaling too.
So, Daniel, what about your weekends?
Oh, weekends are my favorite. On Saturdays, I usually wake up late, around 9 or 10 a.m. Then I have a big breakfast, maybe pancakes or sandwiches. I also like to clean the house and do laundry.
That sounds productive. I also clean my room and do laundry on weekends, but I always make time to visit my friends or go shopping.
That's nice. On Sundays, I usually visit my parents and spend time with my family. We have lunch together, watch TV, or just talk.
I love family time too. Sometimes I visit my cousins or we cook together. I also plan my work for the next week. I make a list of ideas for new videos and lessons.
That's smart. Preparing on Sunday makes Monday much easier.
By the way, everyone, did you notice we used a lot of present simple tense today? For example, I wake up at 7, I eat breakfast, I go to work.
Yes, that's the tense we use for daily habits and routines.
Exactly. When you talk about something you do every day, use the present simple.
You can also use time words like usually, always, sometimes, often, and never to make your sentences more natural.
For example, I usually wake up early. I sometimes go jogging. I never skip breakfast.
Perfect examples.
So that was a full look at our daily routines from morning to night.
Yes, everyone's routine is a little different, but sharing it helps you practice English naturally.
Now we want to hear from you.
Tell us about your daily routine in the comments below. Use sentences like, I wake up at 6. I have breakfast at 7. I go to school at 8.
Don't worry about mistakes, just practice.
Exactly. Practice makes progress.
And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Masterwords English.
Yes, it really helps our channel grow and reach more English learners.
Thank you for spending time with us today.
We'll be back soon with another fun and useful episode.
Until then, stay positive, keep learning, and speak English every day.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye.